On the last one, we went to Round Table Hold, and we did a whole bunch of other things that involved killing guys on horseback and going through a tunnel, a cave system, to find the Church of Dragon Communion. And on this one, we are just riding straight out here because I have nothing better to do than to see how this goes. Hi there! Goodbye to all of your friends. I have no idea what to expect with this, but I'm just going to do it anyway because I'm an idiot. Ow. I mean, it's not entirely true. I sort of know what to expect because I've seen this guy before, but I really don't know what to expect. My bad. I didn't mean to get that near that thing. Okay. I mean, we're doing crap damage to him, which is great, which makes me wonder if strike damage is the better way to go. Okay, where are you going, buddy? Oh, you're gonna do like a big pouncy pounce. Oh, that was fantastic. No, we're actually doing okay damage. Never mind, I take that back. That was fine. Not sure what I'm doing here with him. Like, I don't really know. I haven't seen enough of his attack patterns to really know what I'm supposed to do with him. But it seems to me that getting near him is good. I mean, that did pretty decent damage right there. I'm not upset with that. I should tell you, too, that I did put on the Flame Drake Talisman, I think is what it's called. It basically reduces fire damage. Okay, we're going to feed Torrent here, a Raisin, and we're going to feed Torrent here another one. And you are getting ready to shoot some flames, I can see that. Oh yeah, this guy's not bad. I mean, he's not good, don't get me wrong. I'm not getting cocky here. Ow. I'm definitely not getting cocky. Because that's... if he lands on us again like that, that's enough damage to just straight up kill, I'm pretty sure. Holy crap. That actually tanked the FPS. I don't think I've ever seen this game drop below 60, and it just did. Ah! Get in quickly! Okay, get out of the way. So I have learned, don't be near this guy when he lands. I'm still not sure what I'm doing here. That kind of worked well, I think. Here, let's go over here. He's going to just do some flames again. I think what I want to do is I want to bait that fire attack. I don't know if it's all the same attack or what, but I think that's what I want to do is bait the fire attack. And then... here, can I throw a kukri at you? Yeah, I think I want to bait that. And then what I do is I charge in and I can get like a solid, holy crap, 2 or 3 swings on him. Okay, he's gonna go this side. Okay. Okay, let's get out of the way. And then I'm just gonna throw another kukri at you. Because if we can get a blood buildup, that'd be spectacular. Holy crap, dude, you are fast. Like, no joke, this dude's fast. Okay, so what are you doing now? You're getting ready to fire again. Which means we have a bunch of free attacks. Oops. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh, let's really get the crap out of here. Oh, wrong way. Ah, it burns and stuff. Okay, I might need to bust 2 of these guys because that was just too much damage. Way too much there. I still think this guy is maybe not terrible. I was expecting a little worse, I think. Now that hit him. Can I throw over my shoulder? Okay, let's get out of the way. Ooh, boy. That has some range on it. I mean, that was the attack to bait. Oh, dang it. He's going to do it again. Not really in a good spot for it. Well, we can get up here. Yeah, the fire dude. Oh, dang it. I should have got some free shots at his head. That's where the damage is going to be. We have 12 kukri left. Oh, you're not... oh, dang, I thought he was doing the fire attack. I was wrong. Okay, you are stuck on a tree. I can take advantage of that. I don't mind. Oh, okay. Okay. Let's do the Flask of Wondrous Physic. Okay, he's getting ready to fire now. That didn't work out at all. Okay, we're going to try this again, and I just learned some critical information, I think. When he does that fire attack, or she, since I'm not sure what the gender of this dragon is, he, she, it, I believe starts on our right side and then sweeps to the left. So if that's the case, then we can bait that fire attack. If we can bait that fire attack, we can then go in on the left side, if I don't get stuck here. Or maybe it doesn't matter. Now I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not so sure now. Maybe that was just some unfortunate business. I don't really know how that went. Okay, let's get away here because of the tail sweep. I really want like a bajillion more endurance so I can really swing. All right, let's see if we can get over here. Okay, so there's two different fire attacks. That's interesting. That one does start on the right, but there is a different one that is more of a, here comes the tail swing. There's another one that's just more of a straight on and less of that big sweeping thing. Okay. Let's get out of the way. Let's see if we can bait that big sweeper again. I don't know if that's what this is. Yeah, it is. That's the sweeper. I feel like I'm watching a baseball game now. Just throwing the sweeper. Oh, I didn't mean to end up right there. My bad. My bad. Okay. Oh, you've been knocked down, I think. Oh, no, you haven't. Never mind. My bad. It just, I heard the sound, holy crap, made me think that it was knocked down, like poise broken, but definitely not the case. Okay, we're going in. I mean, that seems pretty safe there. Because it doesn't seem like Agheel can turn its head enough. Oh, hello. To really get an attack in. I mean, you're going to end up burning yourself, for one, right? So that worked out pretty okay. I'm fine with that. Okay, let's try not to get hit here. Oh. That is a butt-clenching moment, let me tell you. Those cheeks are clenched when he comes in like that, and you're not sure where he is. Or she is. Whatever it is. I don't know what this dragon is. Where they are. How about that? Okay. Let's maybe go back out this way. I think there's a little more maneuverability over here. And I'm just going to, yes, pick up that skull. Okay, we have baited a fire attack, and we can outrun it and get to the side. And then we got to move here because we're going to get a foot stomp or a bite or something. Okay, can we get another fire attack? We should be good here. Oh, I was going for the head there because I thought if we can get some head attacks in, that would be really good. It's going to be more damage than hitting the leg or the wing, I'm sure of that. I mean, that's basically how this game works. Okay, let's move. Oh! Torrent, you're fine. There we go. That was hitless. Sort of. It's sort of hitless. Flying Dragon Agheel has been slain. We got a dragon heart out of that. A new draconic power is available at the Cathedral of Dragon Communion. I don't know if that means like there's literally a new one that we haven't seen before, or if we can just, you know, pick one now. I was going to try and get rid of this dragonfly, but never mind. Holy cow, dude, that was That was good. That was a fun battle. I really enjoyed that. It wasn't as bad as I thought it might be, because we fought him before, group of friends. We have fought that guy. And Agheel is... I mean, when you don't know what you're doing at all, and you're just, you know, throwing everything at it, it doesn't work out very well. And multiplayer, everything has more health, which makes things more interesting too. Like, I've definitely run into that where I'm like, man, I'm trashing things that I didn't think I should be able to because it just kind of works out that way. But no, that wasn't bad. That was not bad at all. Okay, I think we've cleaned up most everything here. There's still one thing I want to do in this general area, but I'm not going to worry about it just yet. I think what we're going to do is instead go elsewhere. So we're back at the Weeping Peninsula, and we kind of ran right by this spirit spring on the last one. We kind of ended up on it. And let's see if we can make it up over here. Excellent. Why, hello there. There's a random item here. A great turtle shell. Who knew this was here? And a warming stone. Now we need to get out of here, so let's make sure we jump out on a side that makes sense. But before we do that, let's look at the items we just picked up. So we got a warming stone. We already have two of those. We already have one of those. Use FP to continually heal nearby allies. I do wonder if that's something that can be crafted, because if it is, that would be spectacular. My priest-like character would love that for my friends. Shield fashioned from a great turtle shell. The natural curve helps it contend with foes' attacks. The turtle is the symbol of tirelessness, and this shield boosts stamina recovery speed. I mean, that kind of sounds cool. The only thing that sucks about this shield, if I can just show you right quick, is that when you look at the physical, it's only going to do 87% of physical damage negation, whereas the one we have is 100%. And the guard boost is actually less too. Wow, these guys are both more guard boost. We should be using... This is a much better shield, but we just don't have the strength for it. Okay. Well, whatever. We're not really using... Uh-oh, I kind of missed. Aw. Okay, we're fine, because we landed close enough to the spirit spring. I was going to say, though, we should be using that other one, but we just don't have enough strength for it. But it is definitely the superior shield. Let's go across the way, and we're going to go ahead up this way now. It might take I don't know, like an episode or two to cover everything over here. I'm not sure how fast I can be about this stuff. But I kind of want to run in and around this area, and we're just going to kind of make sure we're not missing any items. I'm not going to worry about gathering all the ruined fragments that we see everywhere. There's not really necessary as far as I'm concerned. I don't know. There could be something that I don't know about them that I will regret ever having had that opinion. Nothing up here. Let's just make sure there's nothing there. And then we'll go over to this side as well. Okay, nothing there as well. This is basically just, I guess, a different way to kind of pass through and get between buildings if you're going on to Castle Morn right there. That's what that is. We will go there eventually. I'm not necessarily delaying that intentionally, per se. I kind of just wanted to come this way because I know there's going to be some stuff over here I would like to have. So let's come up here and we'll pick up this item here, Yellow Ember. And this is going to kind of introduce us to some crazy crap going on around here. So we got another Yellow Ember, and we have some rats that have some glowy eyes. And they are not glowing because they will give you additional runes. That is not what's going on here. Nope, they are glowing because they are frenzied. So if we go and look at our inventory, I just think this is kind of cool, so I want to take a moment to look at it. It's going to be in our crafting materials. An ember taken from the eye socket of a corpse, material used for crafting items. A sign that the deceased suffered from the flame of frenzy. This grape has ripened and burst. So it's an eyeball. Calling it a grape, it's an eyeball. Just to be perfectly clear. I mean, I might be wrong. That's how I read that interpretation, basically. So, am I wrong? I don't think I am, but I may be. Anyway, let's keep on going through here. There's a little bit of a pathway we can continue to follow. And then there's another thing over here, the Eye of Yellow. which is kind of annoying that I can't see it because, or see what's attacking us, rather, because things are in the way. Oh, I didn't change. Let's change our equipment back to... We'll do the Axe Talisman. I'm going to go back to that. I'm fine with that. I kind of bounced around between a few different ones. The Eye of Yellow. I do want to look at that. I haven't really been paying super close attention to all of the different crafting materials, but that's an interesting one. A shrub fruit bursting with ripened pulp. Grown in lands afflicted by frenzy, it's used for its pain-relieving properties, though it's also known to be a dangerous intoxicant. Interesting. I don't know what sort of recipes it would be used in, because I don't believe I've seen any that use it, but it sounds like you would be able to do some sort of healing thing that would, in turn, probably give you a little bit of frenzy, so you got to be kind of careful about it. I don't know. That's, the whole frenzy stuff is really kind of cool, and it reminds me a lot of... Gosh, I forget what it's... It might just be called Frenzy in Bloodborne. But it reminds me an awful lot of that. And maybe it is called Frenzy, and that's why it reminds me of it, but just the same. I believe what happens, as you see, we keep ending up with a little bit of that meter building up. I think what happens is, if you build that meter all the way up, meaning that, someone else builds the meter up on you. Oh, hello. You have special abilities. And you're also frenzied, then you basically take a huge chunk of damage, the same as you would if, you got hit by enough poison buildup, you'll hemorrhage, that sort of thing. It's cool stuff. I really enjoy it. It's really fun. And I'll tell you, too, I have used... I've played with a little bit on my other character. It's a hoot. It's pretty fun. How you doing? So all these guys have the big yellow eyes. So these dudes are all frenzied, and they are not very friendly. And we'll just kind of go in here. Now, we've got a bunch of rats in here. This is the Kalu Baptismal Church, not to be confused with the Caillou Baptismal Church. Although that would be kind of weird. There is a very, very large rat over there. You know what? Just because we're on horseback, let's go ahead and switch to the Lance Talisman. I wonder if I used that one before when we were fighting the knife guy, or the Knight's Cavalry guy. Oh, holy crap. Madness. I just realized I might have chosen the wrong talisman when we were fighting one of the Knight's Cavalry in the previous episode. I don't know if I did. Might have, not sure. That was pretty bad. I mean, the thing with these rats in this game, though, is there are definitely times when I struggle with them, like, no joke. They can be a pain in the butt. And I think in that instance, I just kind of got super sloppy there. They were gathered in a really good spot to be basically punished with the crap, with the fire pots, and I didn't use them. I should have. Oh, we got a weathered straight sword from that guy. So let's be smart about it right now. Let's get some fire pots out. And then let's see if we can get out of here. My bad. I'm just going to run around. Or not. This is fine. This is fine. Okay. Okay, don't get stuck here like you did last time, you idiot. Okay, I can't, I just can't even move right now. I am trying to dodge. I'm going to die again. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and fire pot this guy if I can. Or not. Okay, hemorrhage on you. Holy crap, dude. Alright, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. Let's go ahead and grab all these guys. And I don't feel bad about this at all. Oh yeah, that's super effective. You're done. You're done. Okay. The Flame of Frenzy. So we're going to take a look at this. And then this should be a Sacred Tear. Excellent. I'm super excited about the Sacred Tear. You have no idea. Let's take a look at our inventory, and we're going to go over to this guy. Incantation originating from the maddening 3 fingers. Not 2 fingers, but 3 fingers. So who is 3 versus 2? Causes the yellow flame of frenzy to burst forth from the caster's eyes. We've seen this. That's what those guys were using. Charging increases the range of the burst. The flame of frenzy deals damage and causes buildup of madness. This incantation also causes buildup of madness in the caster and is only effective against Tarnished. I mean, I want to go ahead and say that if Stone Digger Trolls, or whatever those guys are called, are Tarnished, then yes, it's only effective against Tarnished. Because I have used it on those dudes, and it works pretty well. Like, no joke, it works pretty well. It's a fun spell when you really charge it up. It's a way different thing compared to what we are seeing with these peeps who are just kind of doing a very light dusting of madness. I don't think I can get up there. Maybe I could. I don't think there's anything up there anyway. Like, these dudes are only doing just a little bit. They're not doing much. But when you do the full charge up, man, it's like playing as Cyclops from the X-Men. It's pretty wicked. And, I mean, it doesn't do a super huge ton of damage for me. Like, I'm doing upwards of maybe 500-ish, 550 damage, something like that on a troll guy when they have, you know, a bajillion health in multiplayer. But it's pretty good. Oh, I didn't need to get off the horse, but I did. My bad. Flame Crest Wooden Shield. I don't think that's anything we'll use, but still, it's kind of cool. Okay, let's go ahead and get back on Torrent here. And just for the giggles, we'll take a look at that item, just to see what it is. A tall, medium-sized wooden shield, light for its size and easy to handle, carried by soldiers of the village that is afflicted by frenzy. The yellow flame is the symbol of the affliction, serving as a warning to those who might approach the village. It's 89% damage mitigation in terms of physical damage mitigation. So it's not bad. It's just not 100%, and honestly, I want 100%. If it's not 100%, I don't want it. I mean, it's kind of what it comes down to. Where are we at here? I'm trying to just get my bearings for everything. I want to say that there is a site of grace over here, maybe? No, I didn't see anything. I don't remember now. I thought there was one over here, but I guess not. So I think we were pretty good about clearing all this area over here, and I don't recall seeing one. Which, if that's the case, then that means the next move is to go down, if I remember right. But let me just take a quick look right quick. Yeah, that's the thing. I just remembered there was something else I wanted to do on this side, because I don't think we've been up here yet. So I went back to the Castle Morn Rampart Grace, which is kind of where we came into this area from. And we're just on the other side from where we were. You can see that's where we just were. We were kind of making our way up a little bit. And we're just on the other side now because there are a few things over here that I want to kind of wander by and see what we've got. Including this guy. Using some sort of magic right there. Let's very carefully get rid of him. Holy crap, dude. Okay. No. Let's just say no. I love that these guys are... Oh, hello, you are big. You are very big compared to the rest of these guys. These guys are all using scythes. Hello. Okay, might be better off on foot with this. I'm not sure. I'm just thinking right now the mobility is probably not a bad idea. Is he summoning? What is going on here? Oh, you. I didn't see you. Let's get rid of this guy. Oh, that does not have much range. That's handy. And I might be better off not on foot. Now that I'm looking at this guy. Here, let's go and do that. And I'm going to heal right quick. And we'll just kind of turn around and... This guy has a lot of poise. Ow. Okay. Yeah, I was going to say, I think he's close to going down. Oof. I should probably go level up or something, but we'll worry about that in a minute. Let's get back on the horse. Here we go. This maybe I was thinking of this side. There's a site of grace right here. So this is super convenient. We'll go ahead and grab that. We're not going to go and rest just yet. We're going to keep going up here because there's this big old tower up here. And there's also a wolf. Okay, you guys are all pretty much dead. And let's go up to this tower and see what we've got here. Kind of some symbols or something on the door. Oridys says rise. And we have no interactions, so let's go back to what we saw here. Seek 3 wise beasts. That was not there before. So there's a ghostly turtle over here, which I don't really like killing the turtles, but if we attack it, I believe that's what we're supposed to be doing. There's another one right here. I see you hiding. And we need one more, and it just so happens I know where they are, so my bad. Pretend like you didn't know where they were, KIC. That's much more interesting that way. The seal on the rise opened. Okay. I am definitely going to grab all the mushrooms I can find, though. I'm just telling you. Like those things. Ooh, arterial leaf. Excellent. I just use so many fire pots and things, which should probably make some now that I'm saying that. So check this place out. I mean, look at that. We got all sorts of stuff in here. Chests, painting, books everywhere, statues, and also a big honkin' ladder. Bunch of like gyroscopes too. All right, ladder it is. I mean, presumably this is going to be a pretty good sized ladder, because it's a pretty tall tower. And then more books and things over here. Is there anything that we can interact with over here? No. I mean, we can roll around like jerks and break everything, so that's always fun. Let's go up the stairs here, kind of leading along the outer edge of this building. And we got a chest. Memory stone. Now remember, we had these as an option at the Two Fingers. They sold them. A black, lightly beguiling stone, prized by the sorcerers who produce them. Increases memory slots. Said to be a fragment of the black moon that once hung above the Eternal City. So that basically allows us to have more than one spell memorized at a time now. We can do 2. And every time we find one of these stones, we can memorize another spell or incantation, which, I mean, at some point, I'm kind of assuming we'll have some sort of incantation or something we're using, because eventually we'll be able to pump up the stats a little bit more to kind of fill things out in terms of being able to use more gear, etc. I mean, chances are there will be some sort of thing we want to use that's going to require more strength, more faith, more arcane, more whatever. Got some starlight shards. It's just right now that's not really the case. So that's the grace right there, kind of dead ahead where we just were. And then there's the tower right back there. And we're just going to kind of keep running around the outer perimeter here. And I'm going to stop when I see that. And actually, this is a very good reminder to just go ahead and make a bunch of fire pots. And we're just going to keep kind of running around out here. Lots of big tombstone-y type things. Oh, I was going to try and do a jump attack on that guy, but I could not. Now, I'm going to tell you, there's a door right down here, and there is a statue to point the way if you don't know it's here. So let's go inside. I don't remember which one this is. Genuinely, no clue. Impaler's Catacombs. So I'm going to say this is probably a good time to spend roughly 60% of our rooms. So let's do that. Let's go ahead and do endurance up to 20. And then we have some flask upgrades to do. Increase amount replenished by the flask. So we'll go ahead and use the sacred tier. And I don't know if we don't have 2 golden seeds. I'm also going to maybe take the bloody twin blade here and turn it into I did not like making it sacred. That was not really something I liked. Let's turn it to keen, and it sure does look like we can use that. That's kind of cool. Okay. Now, the reason I'm doing that might actually not be a good idea. Now that I see this place, I remember what it is. I remember the enemies in here, so let me undo what I just did, and we're going to change you back to Bloody Slash and make sure it's on blood, because I think it'll end up being okay. So I'm going to wait right here for a second. Oh, hi there. How are you doing? I don't like those guys at all. Okay, let's roll through that. And bye now. Have a good day. That guy's dead. So this is our boss door right here. We need to go find a lever somewhere in this awful, awful place. We saw a guy there. Just fell down. If you're going to come all the way over here, I'm in for it. I'm totally in for it. Okay. Now, I'm going to be careful and not go all the way in the room like he was just trying to get us to. I mean, he was definitely there as bait. That is all that was, 100% bait. How you doing? Ow. Oh. Twin blade. I do love it sometimes. The big wide swings are just so satisfying when you hit a couple of dudes at once. Like, no joke, really is. So we got another grave glovewort here. And then, I don't remember which way to go. I'm going to say this is the correct way to go. And then we're going to back our way out here. How you doing? Oh, my bad. Okay. You back away quickly. Good on you. I mean, not really, but... Hi. If we had just slightly more dexterity or something, we could probably get those guys in one less swing, I think. So we got a quality 2 grave glovewort. I'm still not really sure what those things are used for. I haven't seen an ability or a place to use them. I remember this room now. So we're just going to go wander over here to this guy. Oh, look at that. There's a grave violet right there. That was very handy. And this whole room, I don't know if I can show you. Thankfully, it's not super dark in this place. But look at that. There's just a bunch of spikes on the ceiling. Look at all those bodies. I mean, that right there is Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. So we're going to go ahead and run that lift up. And it looks like we got another grave glovewort over here. Or a grave violet, rather. This will be a grave glovewort right here. And then we're going to have ghost glovewort. Wow, okay. Different thing entirely. We got a bunch of undead guys here. And they are kind of obnoxious. But it looks like they can be bled. Which, if that's the case, means we can pretty much wreck them. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And that was a stagger right there. Prattling hate, please help. Now, I believe if we just sit here fighting, we can basically farm these guys for 36 runes at a time. They're just going to keep coming back indefinitely. There's no reason to stick around for them. As far as I can tell, there's no reason. So we got a root resin. I'm just going to check a couple of these walls. How you guys doing? Oh, crap. Crap, 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 crappity crap. Don't die. Don't die. Yeah, that charging attack when they grab you is no joke if it hits. Do not like at all. I don't know if I've checked every wall down here, but I've checked quite a few. And I haven't yet found anything, but I kind of keep checking because, you know, eventually I'll hit all the walls, I think. Let's go ahead and climb this ladder and get out of here. I don't like those guys. I mean, you know, not bad. Not bad. But I just don't like them. Let's go ahead and pull the lever here, and this should open the door for us. Somewhere, a heavy door has opened. Excellent. And then I think... Yeah, I thought there was a guy, but I didn't think he was this close. Okay. I vaguely remembered someone being a jerk, and that's like totally in within what those guys do. So we have 6 flasks, and that guy. I'm going to say let's just give it a whirl. We'll go into the boss room. I mean, we're missing a flask, technically, but... Yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll use these guys. I don't remember what's in here. Oh, you. The Erdtree Burial Watchdog. Okay. Oh, crap. It's this one with all the guys in here. This is not good in here. Hi. I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here very muchly. Okay, let's use that. I remember friends and I, we struggled with this one. We really did. And it wasn't so much the watchdog as it was... Ah, dang it, I was trying to switch my item. The other guys, they're the problem. Like, seriously, they're the problem here. The boss guy, I mean, I'll be honest, I don't really know how to fight him very well. But these guys are just awful. Because they just are terrible. They get in your way, and, you know, you want to kill all of them. I mean, if you don't, you just got problems. Hi. Okay. Yeah, I think we got everyone, so I'm just going to grab these root resins. And then let's do this. Oh. Ow. Okay, we are probably good enough to go ahead and use the Flask of Wondrous Physic. Now I'm going to get... Ah, goodness. Okay, I know how to fight this guy. I really do, I promise. I swear I do. I just don't know how to fight this guy. Okay, you're gonna come over here. Oh, that was so fast. Oh my gosh, I knew you were going for that swing too. Like I knew that's what you're going with. I think my problem is I'm jumping a little too early, or I'm rolling a little too early on that. And he's really making me pay with it. Ah, gosh. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, that is such a fast attack. Okay, now you're going to do the fire thing. And we're just going to sprint around and get away from him. No sense, you know, making this bad. Oh, I was a little late on that. Okay, we need to heal. Yep, I saw that one coming. The thing that kind of stinks here is this weapon is not really set up to benefit us against this guy, because I don't think... Well, you know what? I'm going to be a jerk. Ah! I don't think that guy bleeds. I wasn't paying very close attention to it. Maybe he does. She does. It does. Demi-human ashes is our reward for a very, very annoying boss fight. In my book, at least. I guess we would have been better off with a different Ash of War and using a different affinity. Keen probably would have been better there. I was just thinking it would be good to have the blood for those little dudes, but the way it ended up working out, I think we would have killed them faster without. They don't really have enough health for that to matter. Like, that's kind of the thing with blood, is you want something that has a lot of health, because otherwise, when you're doing your, 15% plus 100 damage or whatever it is, it's not that much when, they only have 400 health to begin with. Well, it's not really going to matter. You're going to wreck them. So that's the statue that I was talking about. If we activate that statue, it's going to point the way to that thing we were just in, that awful, awful catacomb. Get a stone sword key off of that guy. Thank you very kindly for that. I do appreciate it. And then I just want to take a second here to look at where we are. So that's the bridge that we passed through ages ago. And then there's a grace down there, and somewhere right under us is where Irina is. She's right there. We can see the light. She's seated next to the light. But where I want to go is to get back on this side again. So we kind of went through this area. The next step is going to be to go across the bridge over here. So we'll just bounce this way. It's a little faster. We're going to go up a different way because honestly, I'm not sure if this ends up getting to the same thing. Oh no, this is where I was thinking of. Okay, perfect. So let's get rid of our zombie dogs here. How you doing? Oh, you know what would have been good is using a different talisman. I think we're still using the horseback one. And I was not oh well. I forgot and did not change the talisman around. That would have been, you know, smart and stuff. So there's a grace right here. We can see it. Let's go ahead and hop up there. And we'll just jump off the torrent here, and we'll activate this grace. I should probably just switch that around now. I'm going to go back to this guy. I do like using charge attacks. They're a lot of fun and for me to kind of mess with. Like, it's the thing that I kind of like doing with them is practicing the timing so that I can get a really good like power attack on someone just as they get into range, or you know, maybe a little bit into range, not right at the very extreme of what we can do. But if we can, I mean, I'm all about that. It's fun. I genuinely enjoy the power attacks. They're cool. They look fun. They do a ton of poise damage, so they have a lot going for them. So this is literally just where we were. If I had realized that, I would have come across over here. Didn't. It's okay. So other side of the bridge now, and then we have some guys over here, inclusive of some really ugly poor skeletal dogs. We're going to get rid of you guys. Hi, how you doing? Okay, I'm not sure why that guy's fighting with the skeletal dogs, but he is. And then let's climb up to here. Hi. And then let's fall down, because, you know, that's what all the pros do. And I'm definitely a professional. Hi. Okay. I'm going to hop off torrent right now, if I can. Hop off torrent. Thank you. Thank you. It sounds like there's something up there. Is there a ballista up there? I think there is. Oh my gosh. I want to drop down. Okay. That's a thing. Actually, you know what? Here, let's go down over here just to see if there's anything on this side. There is an item right here, technically. And you're basically supposed to come out and get that and then get poisoned. That's what those guys are going to do for you. It's a good time for everyone. And then can we get back up this way too? I don't know. Sort of. I mean, we'll get there eventually. Okay, let's go ahead and climb up. And then I'm not going to fall down this time is the plan. We just got some runes, so Captain Ballista here is killing some dudes for us. Thanks for that. And then one more ladder. I guess Captain Ballista is done. Hello, sir. How are you doing? Oh, hemorrhage, why don't you? And we got an item in here. Hand ballista and ballista bolt. Let's take a look at that. That's going to be under our shooty things. Hand ballista, an unconventional ballistic device modeled on a weapon used to besiege castles, only capable of firing great bolts. Perfect for reckless acts, such as storming a castle or facing an entire army alone. And then the bolts here. A great bolt as large as a spear for use with hand ballista. You need a crap ton of strength for that. We don't have it. I would love to play with that thing. It just sounds hilarious to me. Like, that just looks ridiculous. I mean, I can only imagine how stupidly large it is. But it just sounds fun. What can I say, right? Sometimes it's just, ooh, beast blood. It's just about being fun. I think what we will probably do is maybe we'll just leave it right here for today, because I kind of want to leave enough time to really go get into stuff. And it's going to take a minute to do that. That tree right there, that Erd tree, is more or less one of our goals for what we're doing right now. And you can just see a bridge that's crossing a chasm over there. And the plan is to get across the bridge, get to the tree, grab some stuff around the tree because it is an Erd tree, and we know that there are tiers, I think, usually around the tree. Cracked tiers or whatever those things are called. I forget what they're called. And I don't know, maybe other things. Who knows? There wasn't a whole lot around the other one we found, except for like a bunch of red scarabs, but maybe there's some other stuff. I think dead ahead right there is going to be the way to go. But we'll do that on another one. Catch you that one till, and thanks for watching. See you later.